Atomic Habits by James Clear. Chapter 5. The Second Law. Make it attractive. Welcome back to Billionaire Mindset Audiobooks. In Chapter 4, we learned the first law of behavior change. Make it obvious. We saw how cues trigger habits and how to design your environment so good habits become visible and bad ones invisible. Now, in Chapter 5, James Clear introduces the second law of behavior change. Make it attractive. Why? Because every habit is driven by a craving. If a behavior is attractive, you'll be motivated to do it. If it's unattractive, you'll avoid it. The role of dopamine in habits. Modern neuroscience shows that dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, plays a critical role in habit formation. But here's the surprising truth. Dopamine spikes not when you get the reward, but when you anticipate it. You see a plate of cookies, dopamine rises in anticipation. You crave eating. You hear your phone buzz, dopamine rises, you crave checking it. You smell coffee brewing, dopamine rises, you crave drinking it. This craving drives behavior. Without craving, there is no habit. Therefore, to build good habits, you must make them attractive. Temptation bundling. James Clear introduces a powerful strategy called temptation bundling. This means pairing a habit you want to build with something you enjoy. Examples. Only listen to your favorite podcast when you exercise. Only watch Netflix while ironing clothes. Only drink your favorite tea while journaling. By linking a desired habit to an enjoyable activity, you make the habit more attractive. The role of culture. Habits are not just personal, they are social. We tend to imitate the habits of three groups: the close, family and friends; the many, social norms of our tribe or community; the powerful, people we admire or look up to. If you want to build better habits, surround yourself with people who live the way you want to live. Want to exercise more? Join a fitness community? Want to learn more? Spend time with readers and learners. Want to build wealth? Connect with disciplined, financial-minded people. Environment design is physical in Chapter 4, but in Chapter 5, it becomes social. Reframing habits. Another way to make habits attractive is to reframe how you see them. Instead of saying, I have to exercise, say, I get to move my body and grow stronger. Instead of saying, I have to cook at home, say, I get to nourish my body with healthy food. Instead of saying, I have to save money, say, I get to build freedom for my future. By changing the story, you change the feeling. And when habits feel attractive, they stick. Why pleasure matters. People repeat behaviors that feel rewarding. If the habit is boring, painful, or unattractive, you'll resist it. If the habit feels fun, rewarding, and appealing, you'll repeat it. This is why gamification works. Turning progress into points, streaks, or challenges taps into our natural desire for pleasure and competition. Apps like Duolingo make language learning attractive with streaks and rewards. Fitness trackers make workouts more attractive by visualizing progress. The inversion. Make bad habits unattractive. Just as you can make good habits attractive, you can make bad habits unattractive. Reframe smoking as damaging my lungs and stealing my money. Reframe junk food as ruining my energy and slowing me down. Reframe procrastination as stealing opportunities from my future self. By associating bad habits with pain and unattractiveness, you weaken their pull. Practical applications of the second law. Use temptation bundling, pair habits with enjoyable rewards, join the right tribe, spend time with people who reinforce your desired habits. Reframe habits positively. Turn I have to into I get to. Use gamification, track streaks, points, or rewards. Make bad habits unattractive, see them for what they truly cost. Conclusion of Chapter 5. The second law of behavior change, make it attractive, is about craving. If you want a habit to stick, it must be appealing. If you want to break a habit, make it unattractive. Remember, dopamine drives desire, and desire drives action. In the next chapter, we'll explore the third law, make it easy, why simplicity and friction determine whether habits last or fail.